Hi there. Today I would like to share with you all some common sensory items that I have had a lot of success with various populations, mostly autistic teens and younger, but also some minors with ED, MR, or Down syndrome, among others. I'm going to start with probably the most common one. Anyone watching this that has any familiarity with these populations will already know about Play-Doh and its various imitation forms. However, there are other putties, for example noise putties, that offer their own advantages. It's similar to Play-Doh. You could cut it up if should you want to. It has a semi-similar texture, though slightly more rubbery, slightly more watery, but it also has a fun little advantage of doing that. Immature, but it definitely gets their attention. And a probably much less commonly known one, this version is called Barrel of Slime. I'll just go ahead and show you two of them here. You've got a white version and a pink version. They both glow in the dark, should that occasion ever come up for you. And I've got a black version here, which is quite popular. Black is a little bit thicker than the others, kind of looks like oil. Got a good hang time coming out of there, which is actually fun for the kids in and of itself. As you can see, it moves quite in a very interesting way. Kind of a jiggly, almost like holding Jello. It really lives up to the name slime. With the black one, I like to pretend that it is the symbiote from Spider-Man, and it's going to transform me into Venom. The kids that actually get the reference think that's really funny. Or with the white one, if you're feeling playful with it, you can always make that joke where you take it up and you're like, yeah, achoo! And that usually gets a good laugh as well. Next most common things are various forms of balls. The squishy balls, again, everyone should be familiar with. I just got this particular one at the Dollar Tree for $1, as the name implies. There are different kinds of them. Like this one used to have a face, and it's pretty fun. I don't know if you can make it out on the camera, but it's got these little legs. Or another one. This particular version has a light in it, and it adds that visual stimulation there. Kids do like it. However, I find if I look at it for too long, I feel like I'm going to have a seizure, so I would use that sparingly. There's the classic koosh ball, surprisingly hard to find these days. It's got a great tactile sensation with the bristles there, and they don't, pop. I probably go through 2 or 3 of these a week from the kids popping them. So that's definitely an advantage with the koosh ball there. Any form of beads is good. However, I really like these kinds. When the ones in a circle that you can kind of rotate around, it really gives the hand something to do. This is meant for more like 3-year-olds, perhaps younger, but I find that it's actually quite relaxing. I've had coworkers that enjoyed using them just as much as the kids. And of course, string. It is a very popular item, very useful, very easily accessed. However, I do find that the populations that enjoy this the most, usually the ones with on the severe end of the autistic spectrum, tend to kind of stem off of these. So I would suggest that, say you're doing DTT training, let them use it for maybe 30 seconds before you take it away from them. Otherwise, they're going to get too stuck on that item. There are other things too, pinto beans, rice, or shaving cream are all great examples, but I don't have those with me at this exact moment, so I'll probably do a follow-up video with some of the other items that I have not included here. Thank you for watching, and I hope this is helpful for somebody.